Natalie Donato was once a familiar face to fans of reality TV. She was known for her tough attitude, her confidence, and her loyalty on the show Mob Wives. Millions watched her on screen, standing up for herself and speaking her mind. Let us break down what we know, the real facts that have been shared by her family and reported by the media. But now, Natalie's name is connected to something far more serious, a disappearance that has left her family, friends, and fans worried and searching for answers. In January 2025, Natalie seemed to vanish. No warning, no clear reason, and no clues that explain where she went or what happened to her. Her mom said that Natalie looked like she was in trouble or scared about something, but before she could explain, the call ended. That was the last time anyone in her family saw or heard from her. She was booked on a flight to return to Philadelphia. Authorities haven't found any evidence that points to what happened. She's someone who, according to those who know her, was smart and aware of her surroundings. She was not the type of person to simply disappear without a trace. No one has come forward with reliable information about where she went. No one has reported seeing her. And no clues have been made public that would suggest she was harmed or that she left by choice. Again, she didn't get on the plane. Again, no call, no text, no update, just silence, to missed flights, to chances to return home that she didn't take. Her mother has said in interviews that Natalie looked troubled and that she seemed to be under stress. It all began on January 5, 2025. Natalie was supposed to take a flight from Philadelphia to Florida. She told people about this trip. She made plans. But when it came time to get on that plane, she didn't board. Natalie was close with her mother. She would not just cut off all contact. She wouldn't miss flights without a word. Her social media accounts, usually active, went quiet. Her family tried everything to reach her. When they couldn't, they called police. They started posting on social media, asking for help. No credit card activity that tells us where she might have gone next. Someone who knew how to handle herself. Someone who wouldn't just walk away from her life, her plans, and the people who care about her. Sometimes, people disappear, and the reasons remain hidden. And we can hope that someone, somewhere, knows something, and finds the courage to speak up. No official leads that have been shared with the public. You could be the person who helps bring her home, and for her family, every day without answers is another day of fear and heartbreak. Even her former co-star on Mob Wives, Drita Davanzo, used her platform to spread the word and beg for information. They've asked the public to share any tips, no matter how small. Police are still asking for information that might help them find Natalie or figure out where she went. And she wouldn't leave her family in the dark on purpose. She didn't call to say she had changed her mind. She didn't post on social media to let people know she was okay. She simply didn't show up. 9 days later, on January 14th, it happened again. This time, she was in Las Vegas. Then came a short FaceTime video call to her mother. During that call, Natalie looked upset. She seemed anxious. Something clearly wasn't right. This is not the Natalie Donato her family knew. After that last call, her phone went silent. No calls came through. Messages were left unanswered. Natalie's disappearance is now under investigation. But so far, the search hasn't led to any answers. This is what makes the case so troubling. Natalie is not just someone who was used to being on TV. Let's look at the facts again. On January 5th, she didn't board a flight from Philadelphia to Florida. On January 14th, she didn't board a flight from Las Vegas back to Philadelphia. The last contact was a FaceTime call where she looked worried and upset. Since then, nothing. Her family has shared that she didn't seem herself in that final call. We don't know what caused that. Was she in danger? Was she running from something? Did someone stop her from coming home? There's no evidence, at least none, that has been shared publicly, that explains why Natalie missed those flights or what happened afterward. There are no reports of her being seen at airports. Her family continues to hope that she will come home safely. As of today, Natalie is still missing. Her case has gotten attention in the media, but it remains a mystery. This case hits hard because Natalie was someone who seemed strong and in control. And yet, she's gone. Natalie's story reminds us that anyone can go missing. Fame doesn't protect you. Strength doesn't protect you. What can we do? We can keep talking about it. We can keep her name out there. If you have seen Natalie Donato, or if you know anything about where she might be, please contact your local authorities. This is Dark States. Our mission is to shine a light on mysteries like this, stories that need to be told, and people who should never be forgotten. Natalie Donato's case is still open, and as long as it is, we'll be watching. If you want to follow this story and others like it, subscribe to Dark States. Help us keep these names alive. Help us keep searching. Because no one should disappear without someone willing to look for them.